Welcome back to Kerbal Hard and Uncut. We are in orbit around Ike, and I'm still debating whether this is a good idea or not, but you know what? We've got to put a flag somewhere. We've got to put a flag everywhere. So, you know what? If I end up having to open up these tanks just to get this thing down onto Duna because we've had to use excess fuel, then that is what I have to do. I don't know if we can transfer across that heat shield. There is a bit of me wondering whether we can actually do something clever by dismantling the craft. Is actually what's going on in my head. Can we move those parts in EVA with an engineer? Anyway, that's the thought process that's going on. However, I need to think about landing this, so I am going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it straight away. So we're in retrograde. We're gonna fire the engines. Yeah, we're gonna fire the engines and have ourselves coming down. And that's going to be okay, is it? I think that's what we're going to go for. Yeah, and then we're going to come to here. No, we're not going to come to there. That's not what we're going to do. I want to come down sooner. Right, this is not good. This thing does not slow down quickly at all in this situation, looking at it. What's my surface? That is not good at all, actually, looking at it. What's my thruster weight? 6. It's got a thruster weight of 6. So it can hover. Right, warp to there. How high up are we? Is what I'm actually asking myself right now. Get this on. Okay, we are quite high up. So let's just run it down a bit. I really don't want to use too much fuel, is what I'm thinking. I want to have like 1,200 when I finish this. I don't think I'm going to have 1,200 in this vehicle when I finish this, but we'll see. In fact, I don't think it's possible for me to, but we will see. Coming in, I think probably now. Let's see what this does. Right, it's coming into, I don't know. Yeah, we should be okay. I wish I had the mod that actually gave you the timing of how long. Yeah, we're going to be well early. We're going to kill that. Actually, we're going to go in a bit further. Let's take it down to far there. Yeah. This is eating the fuel. We're down to 100. Okay, get it down to there. There. Right. That might be too far, actually. I'm hoping it's not. And this looks awfully hilly for that, actually, as well. Right, yeah, we're down at 2. That is very hilly. Do we go with the landing here, or do I move it? I don't really have much of a choice. I don't have the fuel to waste. Yeah, I don't really have fuel to waste on this one. So I think we need to just deal with it. Just deal with it. Right, we're at 900 meters. We're gonna let this catch up a bit. Come on. Yes, that is very steep. I just need to not prang the craft. That's the one thing I need to do, because we don't. There's the shadow. We do not have another one of these. And I also don't have much more crew, so that is a problem as well. Right, got 10 seconds away at that rate. We're going to drop it down a bit to 20 seconds. We're going to drop the speed to 10 meters per second. Hold it. I'm going in a bit too fast. Pull it down a bit more. Do a bit more. Just like that. And there we go. Hold yourself, hold yourself. Hold it. And settle. Could you hear my voice? I literally was holding the breath there. Right. Okay. Extend that. Well, you look happy. I'm not happy. I'm going to be honest with you. Right. Can you just... let's do some experiments. What can we do? Can we do you? Let's log that. Keep that. Take it. We've got seismic. Can we log that? Good. We're going to do that. We're going to take that. We're going to take the pressure, log it, do that. We're going to take it. Can we do this one? We can't. So we're just going to store the experiments. Right, you're going to come down. Atmospheric should not work because there is no atmosphere, thank you. Right, observe that. Good stuff. We're gonna collect that. We're gonna conduct them. Now, how much do you get for this? Actually, that's interesting. One, is that it? That's terrible. Collect it and restore it. Restore that. Right, we're gonna let go. Well, that went well. Well, don't be jumping too much. Okay, just do an EVA report. Good stuff. We're going to do a surface. Where's my surface sample? There we go. We'll do that. Take that. We're going to plant a flag. What we're going to say? Oh, I don't know what we're going to say. Hello. Wonderful. Right. I like Ike. I like Ike. Yeah. Well, I'm not entirely sure I do like Ike, if I'm honest with you, but we'll live with that. Right. And then we've got to come along here and we've got to grab this. We're going to go back up again. Right, off we go, all the way up. We're going to deposit our samples here. We're going to board. Then I'm going to grab our engineer, who is going to EVA. It's not actually, she's going to get back in, because it's one thing I would need to do, which is I need to do a crew report, which is what we forgot to do. So do that. Then Germ is going to EVA. Thank you very much. You're going to take all of the data. You're going to store all of the data. Wonderful, 25 units of it or whatever it is. Milestone. So we have entered suborbit around Ike. We have landed on Ike. We have walked on the surface of Ike. We've planted a flag on Ike. Wonderful. Brilliant. Do we need to do anything else? We're going to get the science back when the science is back. What we will do is transfer all of this science from here into the orbiter before we do anything. Once we get back up there. Right, we are on 1406. I need about 12. So I'm short. I'm going to be short for the landing on Duna, I think. However, Duna has an atmosphere, so there is that. And I've got parachutes. So there is that as well. Right, let's have a look. It's going that way. We're going to be down here for a while, I think. I'd like to do a launch to rendezvous, but I'm not in a hurry. The Vowel sphere of influence is in a day, so let's just let that go around a bit. We're always going to have to catch up. We may go into a higher orbit. We may go into lower orbit. I don't know. To be fair, that craft will do the rendezvous. I just don't want us to be millions of miles away from each other. I'm going for going from a rendezvous straight from launch is probably not a good idea, actually. We're actually we're going retrograde orbit, aren't we? Oh, that's annoying. That's going to throw me off. Right, I think let's go here. Let's go here. I want to go like probably higher. Right. Fire that. Where's my marker? I want to go this way. Give me that. Give me it. Give me it. Give me. That's the one I want. Orbital marker. Just to there. Do that, please. Bring it down onto the line, and that's good. Right, let's have a look at what we've got. Is that going in the right direction? It is. Right, put me on prograde. And then let's just fire that engine up a bit. We've got, yeah, we've used up the fuel for landing on Duna. We are beyond the fuel requirements for the Duna landing, so that's going to get interesting pretty quickly as well. Let's take this to there. Yeah, and then I want to put a maneuver note. We don't have a signal. Oh dear. Is that high enough to not hit the surface? I have to go a bit higher. Right, and then just sit it on there. No, put it on there. That's where I want to be. That's it. Just like that. Right. Set as target. Let's physical, and let's just time warp it up a bit. We're allowed to time warp around Ike, which is quite nice actually. It's not as big an issue as Gilly and places like that. Right, there we go. And I should only need to put about 100 meters per second in on this one. Right, so then we're gonna put ourselves there, and we're gonna fire that engine and see what happens. Right, so we're gonna be over 1,000 meters per second left in this stage, easily under 1,000 meters per second left. And I think doing it takes 1,200. So this thing might crash into the surface. To be fair, that's not as bad as it could be, because I have the tanks on the surface at the top there. Right, and there we go. That's now in orbit of some sort. Yeah, it's got an orbit, so we're going to have to do a rendezvous with this. So we'll probably get this to do it. So that's apoapsis. Ooh, that's high. Where's the periapsis? 10 by 25. Not pretty, is it? It is not pretty. Let's just warp to there, and then we'll just heighten it a bit. It'll be easier to do that, and then we will figure out how we're going to do this rendezvous. And now we've got signal. Now I have signal. Brilliant. Right. Yeah, we will put all of this science from Ike et al., I think, into that top pod, just in case the mission goes a little wrong, I think is what we're going to be looking at. Right. That's 32. That's okay. So add maneuver there. Now I'm going to do the clever thing and see what's happening with that. Oh, that is close, actually, in a couple of turns. Right, so let's see. One different add maneuver. Let's do that one, and then pull that back. How's that look? That looks good. Intercept is 5 kilometers. You know what? I could actually get this craft to do it. I know I'm supposed to be saving every single drop of fuel, but maybe. Let's jump to this one. Switch to. All right, 3 minutes left. So we've landed on Ike. We've done our science. We've got back up. Yes, I know I didn't put any surface samples on Ike. Didn't feel the need. I think, I don't know if you get more science from there. I want them on Duna anyway. That's the truth. So set that as target. Right. Let's put it there. Nope. Do this next one. Do that one. Right. Okay. That's not good. Separation is not great. Can I do anything else about that? No, it's getting worse. What about a bit of that? No, that's just jumped considerably. Yeah, that's not a good place to do it. Right, let's try again. Let's put it on this node here, I think. Is it one of the problems with this series? I can't play with maneuver nodes for too long because it destroys the effect of the series being quick and everything. But you do actually do that in real Kerbal. You do actually do, playing with maneuver nodes is a big part of it. Right. Let's do ahead. That's quite a close rendezvous already. Let's do a little bit of playing with that. What can I get out of it? 30, 20, 20 miles. Oh, it's getting. Oh, no, that was close. It's going to get. Right, 9. 9 is as good as I'm going to get, is it? Okay, what about a little bit of that? No, that went too far there. Whether go like that. Oh, that is good. Ooh, 1. Ooh, I said I'm not going to do maneuver node playing, but you're watching me do maneuver node playing, aren't you? All right. Let's just check. What's that? Periapsis 12. Apoapsis. That's good. I like that. I like that a lot, in fact. And that's in 57 seconds. So we'll just do that. We'll just do that probably now, if we can get to it. Will it? Or Ike's going to limit what I'm allowed to do, isn't it? Right. Now, the thing is to remember, that lander does not have a lot in the way of electric charge generation. So when we're on the dark side, it ain't going to be able to do much. It's pretty much just there so that it can sit on the surface and recharge its batteries while it's waiting to come up. So the other thing is, I must remember on Duna not to land it on the dark side, because we will not get anything done then. Done then. That's interesting. Right, so we're going to come up for this maneuver. It is in about some time there, and yeah, that is not my alarm, but my alarm is going to go off in 10 seconds, I think. So I think this maneuver is going to have to wait for the next episode. That's a really cool view, isn't it? Tuna looks really weird with just the white caps so confined. Right, so from me, until next time, we have a maneuver. We've got a dock around Ike. Have a great one.